But hey, speaking of that early signing day, one of Colorado's biggest recruits that they brought in, tight end recruit, Signee, Colorado product, Zayne DeSouza is in the house. We're going to go ahead and bring him in. Zayne, welcome. Not thank you enough for joining 2025 tight end Signee, Colorado Signee, Zayne DeSouza. Welcome to the show. How you doing, brother?
Wrap it up for the boys. What's up, dog?
How you doing?
What's up?
Good, man. How's Buffalo Wild Wings?
It's pretty good. We did the Blazing Hot Challenge,
Nice.
Oh, boy. Those are the best.
Nice. Oh, well, look, Zayne signed last night in the early signing period with that great group of players that ended up signing here with the University of Colorado and Coach Prime's class. Just talk about the class a little bit, bro. How excited are you to be part of this group?
I'm super excited. I think we have a great class coming in, especially with the addition of Julian Lewis recently. I think he'll be a great quarterback for us, hopefully. I'm just super excited to get to work and, hopefully bring a national championship to CU.
That's what I like to hear.
Let me ask you one other thing. I can only imagine your excitement leading up to this day of finally signing, putting the pen to paper, and finally saying, hey, I'm signed. I'm going to be a Colorado Buffalo. Just describe that feeling yesterday of finally making it to that day, that signing day, and becoming Colorado signee.
It was just like everything that I've worked for throughout these last 4 years has just been honestly my whole life, but it's just, I don't know, it's just an amazing feeling. Nothing really like it. You can't really explain it, but it's just like everything that you ever wanted, just like with a little piece of paper, just signing it. It's crazy. It was a crazy feeling with all my family and my friends there, and it just meant a lot.
Zayne, talk about a little bit your journey through 6-0. There's a lot of kids out in Colorado. I see it all day, every day on Twitter and Instagram that want to get recruited. And, I always tell everybody this place is the bridge. It's definitely not an escalator. You came in and worked your ass off. Just tell everybody about the process a little bit, and just, walking in with no offers and walking out committed to the University of Colorado. Just enlighten everybody to exactly what the process is for the Dunship family guys.
Well, all I can say is if you're in Colorado and you want offers, I don't know why you're not at 6-0. That's all I can say. I walked in there, told Matt exactly what I wanted. He told me what I needed to do. He told me it wasn't going to be easy, and I accepted that. And I was like, and he was just pushing me every single day. He was helping me get recruited. He's helped me with everything, really. And then he got me my Colorado offer, and then just signed, committed, and proof is in the pudding.
Sealed, signed, delivered, baby. Yeah, I love it.
Absolutely. Awesome. Let me ask you, as you get into starting to really shift your focus, preparing to head to Colorado this offseason, what are some of your biggest keys before you end up heading to Colorado? What are you looking to hit the weights, eating? What are your biggest goals this offseason?
A lot of it getting my body right, working on the little things that I could work on, being a tight end. I'll be going down to 6-0 a lot probably, and having Matt work with me, whatever he thinks I can improve on. Honestly, just working on my body a lot though.
Absolutely.
And then let me ask this question too. I know we're kind of all over the map here, but it's a great day. Now you've got a bunch of the younger guys, younger by a year or two, at the gym that are all getting recruited. They offered Deacon. Obviously, they're on Breck's ass. They haven't offered Reese Russell yet, but they should. He's in the gym. There's a lot of talent in there. I as the first commit of my class in 2000, way back in the day, Jesus, I was actively trying to help Barnett, bag the other good players in the state. I know you'll be a mouthpiece for what's going on up there in Boulder, but what would be your sales pitch to the next generation trying to get them in the door? Now you're a recruiter. Go.
I'd say if you want to start your own legacy, if you want to be on top of a team that's building and growing, I don't know why you wouldn't come to Colorado. There's a bunch of opportunity in Colorado. And I've been talking to Deacon a lot, and Yeah.
Yeah, I feel good about it. I feel good about it too, the big bastard.
Let me ask you, talking a little Colorado team about we had you on at the beginning of the year. And man, what a season it's been for the Buffaloes this season. What are your thoughts on Colorado finishing 9-3 and their performance this season since we've had you on early in the season? I think he might be frozen.
Did he freeze with the Zoolander?
Oh, is he? We got you, Zane?
Am I good?
Yeah.
I think, they had an amazing season. They shut a lot of people up. From where they were 2 years ago to now is insane progress. And, I don't know how you can hate on Coach Prime and the Bucks. I don't really understand it. He's just someone that's trying to build a program and help kids. I don't really see the hate, but people are going to hate for no reason. So, they've done everything that they've been asked to do. They made the bowl game. They were just short of the playoffs, but that Kansas loss really hurt them. But I think next year we'll definitely be in the playoffs, though.
Woo, boy. Yeah, and you know this too, Zane, and I'd say this to you guys all the time. People really hate on what they don't understand. It's the same as the gym. Mm-hmm. How many people do you know that think we're lighting people on fire down there and it's too hard and I'm too they don't understand what we're doing, or they don't have to say they can't see the destination the same way we do. It's the same thing in Boulder. People are starting to come around, but it's still there. Just wait until we talk about the awards and how 3 guys were awarded out of all those ballers. Yeah. All right, but look, all that said, you got a great opportunity here in front of you, bro. You're going in with a great class. You've got a 5-star quarterback coming in with you. The tight end position, in my opinion, no offense to the men that are up there right now, is wide ass open. It is wide open for the taking as a freshman. How motivated are you to go in there and just hit the ground running from day one? I know that Coach Prime doesn't want to recruit freshmen that can't play, which I absolutely love. And you being one of those guys, just talk about how excited you are to walk in the door and be in competition to play immediately.
You can't really ask for much more. You want to get on the field as soon as you can and be able to do it your freshman year. You can't really ask for much more. Like Coach Prime said, he recruits freshmen to play right out the way. right out the gate. Anywhere you go, honestly, there's going to be competition, but that just comes with the nature of football. So, that's honestly what makes football and, what makes sports. And that's what makes sports fun, to be honest. If there's no competition, what's the point of even playing or even doing anything? So.
And then I wanted to ask you, too, Coach Prime, when you committed to – I want you to tell the story of when you committed to Coach Prime again and talking to him about, well, are you going to stay? And his response, I think it's pertinent now just as it was then.
Absolutely.
Just tell that story one more time, because I think our viewers and everybody in the comments would love to hear it.
Well, I asked him, I was like, are you going to stay? And he said, are you going to come to Colorado and transfer after 1 year and just quit on me? That's what he said. He said, you're more prone to transfer than I am to leave, because I've already been to the NFL. I've already done all mine. I'm just trying to help you guys out now. So, I don't really need the NFL.
I love that story. That's a great – I love that shit. That's awesome, man. It makes me want to run through a wall. Not right now, of course, but maybe one day when I can move a little bit better. So.
Absolutely. Zane, yeah, tremendous story. That's unbelievable. And I love hearing that as well. One thing I want to show is your phone call with Coach Phillips, just talking about the best players in Colorado stay home. Take a listen.
Hey, man, the best players in Colorado stay home. Hey, today embarks day one of the journey to go win the 2025 Big 12 championship. This time next year, we're going to be playing. Remember, I told you that. It's because of the work. It's because of the work that you guys get ready to come in and do, man. I'm excited for y'all.
I'm excited too.
Best players in Colorado stayed home. Zane, what are your thoughts on that? And yeah, that's awesome.
And that's the truth too. Being a Colorado kid myself and a Northern Colorado kid like Zane, and Deacon, by the way, the best kids in Colorado do stay home. And do they miss some guys? Yeah, they miss some guys. But I'll tell you, if you're a baller in Colorado and you aren't looking at what's going on up in Boulder with some wide eyes and, very aware of the greatness, then I'm telling you, man, you're going to miss out on some shit. Zane, how do you feel about that?
Like he said, next year we're going to be playing right now. And that's what I said earlier. And, if we get more Colorado guys coming in, there's a lot of talent in Colorado. I think there's a lot of slept-on talent. I think Deacon and Breck might want to come home, but I don't know. That's up to them. But
we got to keep the 24-hour buffet rolling up there in Boulder, and Coach Lodeholt just brought in some big time offensive linemen in this class as well. So yeah, I agree. It's why wouldn't you want to come, build your legacy in your home state, with your family right down the road. And then for so many years, it was we Colorado kids had the ability to do that, and then there's a 20-year hiatus. And I truly believe with them playing in the bowl game, and I wanted to get this question in. I'm glad I remembered it. With all the big timers playing in the bowl game, it's been 20 years since we won one. There's a lot of people out there that don't think bowl games mean anything. I think that narrative is going to shift, and I think Coach Prime is going to help it shift because he expects all of his guys to go play and finish. And he's not afraid to talk about it. He's not afraid to sit there and let them know that they're wrong for sitting out, that he doesn't care what the narrative is. As a guy who wants to play in the NFL and has the ability to, and a guy who did play in myself, I respect the shit out of that. I love it. You're there to play football. Why aren't we playing in football games? All this like, well, you could get hurt. Yeah, bro. And then I could have an air conditioner dropped on me or get hit by a golf cart. Or get West Nile by there's a lot of shit that can kill you. Yeah. Football never did that to me. So how do you feel about that? I think it's pretty cool.
I mean, I don't really – if you can play, I don't know why you don't play. I mean, you can get hurt walking down your stairs. I mean, I remember I think John Wall in 2018, he tore his Achilles tendon. He fell down the stairs or something like that. I mean, it's just if you're gonna get hurt, you're gonna get hurt. There's nothing you can do to stop it. I mean, it's just part of life. It's part of football. It's part of sports. It's just nothing you can do. So if you can play, you should play. I mean, and it's an awesome opportunity to go play in a bowl game. So I don't know why you wouldn't want to.
And I really think they're going to end up winning the bowl game this year too, regardless if it's the Alamo against BYU or Iowa State, which we will play another conference game pretty much. Or if they end up in the Holiday against Miami, which is what I want really bad. Yeah. The Holiday Bowl against Miami would be fucking lights out.
Trick.
The ratings would go through the fucking roof, and it would force Cam Ward to play because you can't go out there in competition for the number one spot in the draft with Shador, and he plays and balls, and you sit there and watch him ball. That's training to be a fan, not a quarterback. All right, Bailey, let's get a couple more in here with Big Zane and wrap this up. I know he's got shit to do. Are you guys in basketball or no? Yeah, you're in basketball season right now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just had our first game yesterday.
Yeah, talk about that.
Did you dunk on anyone's face?
No, I was shooting a lot of threes.
Shooting lights out last night. Yeah, shoot or shoot. Fucking shoot or shoot, bro. This is what we're talking. Shoot or shoot. All right, so let's go, Bailey. Sorry, brother.
Well, yeah, I wanted to ask about that. Is your plans to play a full basketball season in this offseason, correct?
Yeah.
Man, what are your thoughts headed into your senior season of basketball, man? I mean, my father played college basketball, and I come from a basketball family, so I know what that's like. What are your thoughts headed into your senior season for basketball, high school? Hold on, Zane. I think he's having some connection issues, big man. Let's see if
the internet is undefeated for being.
Zane could leave and he might be. Let's see if he's back here.
Am I good?
Zane, we got you. There we go. Go ahead, Zane.
Coming from a basketball family, it's my last year playing basketball, so I just want to win. Loveland we haven't really won that many basketball games, or we have not been that good in the past. And I think this year we have a good chance to go to the playoffs and win our conference. I mean, I can't really. I'm just going to give everything I got and play the best I can. And for my coaches who have done a lot for me, my basketball coaches have done a lot for me. So I love basketball. I mean, I just want to go out there and just compete.
Kobe Kobe, Mike, or LeBron?
Oh, good question.
Come on.
Oh, man, that was a great question.
Kobe, Mike, or LeBron? I can't answer this question, Coach.
Go ahead, Matt. Zane, why don't you leave and join back real quick? So I gotta get his answer. But Matt, what is your answer to that question, Matt? Go ahead.
Where is he?
He's like he's having a connection issue. I just told him to leave and join back. But I want to get while we're waiting for him to join back, what is your answer to that question? I got to know what you think.
For me?
Yeah.
Well, Mike obviously is number one because he's Michael Jordan. I'm 6-0 in the finals. He's Michael Jordan. I don't want to hear any shit. Kobe's 2.
I agree with you.
And then LeBron's 3.
Yeah.
And LeBron might be 4th. I mean, I don't know, man. I like LeBron. I think LeBron is an unbelievable fucking player. I think he's an unbelievable athlete, maybe the best athlete that's ever walked the earth, okay? But Kobe and Mike were killers, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe and Mike were killers. So I'll ask the same question again.
I'm back.
Mike, Kobe, LeBron. Who's number 1 and rank the 3?
You might hate me for this one.
And if somebody's not in there, that like, who we missing? Because your generation thinks, like, who we missing in your generation?
I'm gonna say LeBron.
Ooh, 1?
Yeah.
What?
My God.
MJ, and then Steph. You got to put Steph.
Steph over Kobe?
Kobe? Oh.
Kobe is okay. Steph,
Kobe is a god.
if we're talking about impact, Steph. He's not a freak of nature, like physically, athletically. He can shoot. He does everything like based off of skill and the work he put in and his IQ.
Well,
that's fair. I mean, that's fair.
I can't tell him he's wrong. It's a penny question. All right. So how about you're a big guy? I mean, I know you're not. Are you playing the 2 or are you playing the 4 or the 5? I mean,
4.
I know you stretch the 3-point line. I know you do. So okay, I rank big guys differently than skill than the rest. So the 4s and 5s, I'm not going to have the greatest conversation. Like that's for 1, 2s, and 3s. But I'll say the 4s and the 5s have their own class. So, I mean, how do you feel? We got Jokic right down the street. I think Nikola might end up being the best basketball player that's ever walked the earth when he's done, and that's high praise. How cool is it having that kind of guy down the street? I had to watch, the CW back in the day in Chicago to see Michael Jordan play. We can just go watch Nikola.
Yeah, he's definitely an employee of the month, as they like to say. It doesn't even look like he likes being there. He just wants to go ride his horses, but it's funny to watch him.
It's true.
I love it, bro.
Funny to watch him. People call me.
Oh shit, Big Zane, bro. You got anything else, Bailey? Or are we good?
We're good, Zane, man. I can't thank you enough for joining, man. It was an honor. Tremendous day. Man, I know Matt's so damn proud of you, and all the viewers and all of us watching, myself.
We need to finish.
Yes,
I'm very proud of you.
Yeah.
But man, Zane, we can't thank you enough for joining, man. You got any big plans for the rest of the day today, or no?
Just school and practice.
No doubt, brother. No doubt.
Study and ball.
Yeah.
Fucking Jim Tan laundry.
Absolutely. But Zane, man, we can't thank you enough for joining, man. Go have a great basketball season.
Sorry?
Is that good? Is that Bubblicious? The gum you're chewing, is that good? Is that what kind of gum is it?
I think it's 5 gum. I don't know. I always have
5 gum. Vibes are up. Vibes are fucking up in Zane's house. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
I love it. Hey, big boy, I'm proud of you, man. I can't thank you enough for all the work you put in and the ambassador you are for the facility and now for our home. So officially welcome to the Buffalo family. And remember this, bro, the pride and tradition of the Colorado Buffaloes will never be entrusted to the timid or the fucking weak. And that is now being entrusted to you. So I cannot fucking wait to watch you go up there and set records and go to the league, dog. So enjoy your day. Go dunk on someone's face.
Yeah. Thank you, Coach.
You're welcome,
Zane,
brother.
thank you for joining, man. Have a great day. Man, it's Colorado 2025 tight end Signee, Zayne DeSouza. Man, Matt, man, that's awesome, man. We had him on at the beginning of the year. Now he's signed with Colorado after a great 9-3 season for Colorado. Man, what unbelievable. What an interview.